Welcome to J&M Futon. This is our showroom and my name is Jeff. I put together this video to introduce you to the wheel frame. What follows is both informative and very entertaining, so let's begin.
So what is the wheel frame? Well, it's a futon frame that is made in the United States, affordable, durable, easy to convert, stylish, comfortable, eco-friendly, socially conscious, and downright awesome. Shall we take a closer look?
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, from the People's Republic of China, weighing in at a robust 135 pounds, the Slider! And in this corner, from the United States of America, weighing in at a spelt 65 pounds, the Wheel!
This is an example of the wheel frame. It is the Freedom Sofa.
Now we all want to buy American as often as we can, but sometimes there's not a domestic option. And sometimes when there is, it's not as good. But when it comes to futon frames, the wheel frame is manufactured in Richfield Springs, New York. So let's see how it compares to the imported Slider frames. It's time for a wheel versus Slider showdown.
Now the Slider futon frame has been around for about 2 decades. Now the 4 legs of the Slider frame are located outside, actually beyond the deck. Now here's a better idea. Let's bring these leg supports in. Shift them over to make room for 2 more legs, and what do we get? Well, will you look at that? We get the wheel frame. 6 interior legs and a cross support right in the middle. Constructed of ash, you know they make baseball bats out of ash. The wheel frame is not mass-produced. There are no nails, no staples, and when compared to the Slider, it's half the weight, yet 10 times the strength. This is an example of the wheel frame. It's called the Big Chair with Ottoman.
We're highlighting this model because it combines a minimal amount of space with a maximal amount of versatility. And yes, maximal is a word. I looked it up. So let's list all the things that this could potentially be. It could be a chair, a lounger, a recliner, a variable recliner, a bed, a workstation, a breakfast nook, a company extender, a work of art. Hey, we don't care how you use it. So why would you want a Slider frame futon when you could instead have this, your own personal futon?
Ah, nothing like a recliner. If there was just some way to convey to people how comfortable this is. It's as if it casts a spell or uses magic. A magic love seat. That's it. I'll call it a magic love seat. That'll work. I need to write that down. Hey, wake up! I need to tell the world about the magic love seat. This is an example of the wheel frame. It's called the Scandia Love Seat with Ottoman.
Now it's not magic, but it is a bit of physics. Let's take a look at the side and I'll show you what I mean. So with the lock bar released, if you lean against the back, it reclines. If you then sit up or put weight on the seat, it goes forward. Lean back, sit up. The mechanism is intuitive and variable. Now it turns out that seat comfort has very little to do with the actual firmness of the cushion, and more to do with the angle of the seat in the back, and also whether or not your feet can touch the ground. But of course with an ottoman, it doesn't matter how tall you are, it is the great equalizer. Now you would think with all this clever engineering, it would be difficult to convert, but au contraire, I will show you. First, we lift from the middle, then we roll it forward, release the lock bar. To go back, we lift the seat vertically until it locks, use leverage to upright, roll it back, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Well, that's all hunky-dory and peachy keen, but I want my arms. I gotta have arms. I got a fever, and the only cure is arms on my futon. Well, we can do that too. The wheel frame comes in a model called the Scandia, which has armrests. And look, it matches my suit. So, when all is said and done, the contest, wheel versus slider, turns out to be no contest at all.
So here are directions to our store. If you're coming from, let's say, Northampton, then you just take 91 north, about 20 minutes down the road. If you're coming from Brattleboro, where you take 91 south, and we're about the same distance. If you're coming from the east or the west, you can take Route 2, and that'll bring you right into Greenfield. So when you get to exit 26, you'll want to get off of the highway, go down Main Street, all the way down to the center of town until you get to the stoplight. So while we wait for the light, within walking distance there are a few really good eateries like Hope and Olive, Magpie Pizza, Brick Wall Burger, and of course Greenfield Grill. Though the light has changed, we take a left on Federal Street and look, there we are. Just pull behind the building, into the parking lot, come into the store and say hello. There's plenty more to show you in our store, but you can also contact us through email or telephone. We also have a good selection of futon covers and futon mattresses, including special orders. So thanks for watching, and we hope to see you soon.